side to side. Got the sound of the birds. I'm not sure if you can hear them, but I certainly can. Lovely, last one. Feet underneath the hips. Soft through the knees, let's reach down towards the toes. Coming back up to centre and down the other side. Stacking back up and reach. Slide those fingers down and stack back up. Last time. And stack back up. Lovely. Right, hands into your hips. We're going to point forward with the toes, onto the side, and point behind. Side and in front. So just stay here. Going all the way around, a little semicircle. Keep a bend through your supporting leg. So that grounded foot, you can feel your big toe and your small toe connected to the floor. Last time. Come back to centre. Do the same on the other side. So get your balance first, both through the toes. Tap forward, to the side, and back. Open up through the hips. And some warmth into those legs. Once more. And reset back to the start. Okay, coming into some narrow squats. So feet underneath the hips, again, spread through the toes, get the weight nice and even. We're going to sit back and stand tall. Sit back and stand tall. Lovely. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Okay, this time if you want to, you're going to come down into your squat. As you come to the top, you're going to lift one leg to the side, back under the hips, sit back and change legs. Lift with control. Looking good, well done. Let's do one more on each side. Sit back and lift. Nice. Shake the legs out and come to the back of your mat. Okay, coming into a roll down. So again, grounded foot, roll the shoulders back. We're going to roll down. We are going to come forward into some back extension. So you're going to roll your shoulders back, bring your elbows in. Stay there for a breath. We'll push back into down dog and then we'll work on the back. So take an inhale. Exhale, chin towards your chest, roll down. Get that stretch into the back of your legs. From here, we're going to walk forward. Bring yourself onto your knees. Lower down onto the mat. Roll your elbows back. So this might be enough for you in terms of back extension, or you can come to a Sphinx position, up onto your elbows, or you can straighten through the arms. Hold for a few breaths. And then from here, come back up into your toes and push back into down dog. Working the heels down towards the floor. So Start to walk back now. So just walking the palms back towards the toes and start to stack up. Lower, middle, upper back and shoulders. Reset through your shoulders. And we go again. Take an inhale. Exhale, chin towards your chest. Soft knees. Get that stretch into the back of your legs. Walk on forwards. Lower the knees. Tummy to floor and roll the elbows back. Again, choose where you'd like to work. See how flexible you're feeling through your spine tonight. Great. Bring the arms back in, tuck toes, and push back. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet and start to stack back up. Reset the shoulders. Okay, one more and then we're going to stay down. So inhale, exhale, roll down. Get that lovely stretch. Walking on forwards. Lower it onto the knees and come down to the floor. Roll the elbows back. Come into your back extension. Lovely. And then whilst you're here in your back extension, just turn your head to the side. Look back to centre. And then turn your head to the other side. Return back to centre. Lovely. And then from here, push up into cat stretch. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and just round through the spine. And then just return to a nice neutral back here. And we're going to come into swimming. So for swimming, whilst we're kneeling here, you're going to bring opposite arm and leg, you're going to lengthen away. If you want more, you're going to come out to a diagonal. Back to centre, and then we just return back to that central position really slowly and in a controlled way. So we exhale, lengthen. Inhale back at centre. We come back down. So really great for practicing concentration. Working on that, coming back to centre with control. Neck is staying long. Okay, once more on each side. And when you've done that, come and sit back into child's pose. Stretch the arms forward, feel that into your shoulders. And then bring yourself over onto your right hand side. Grab a cushion if you know that's more comfortable for you. Okay, so taking a bend through your bottom leg if you need it, or keeping it lengthened to make it harder. Just come into the side hip. So lengthen first from your hip. We're going to point and flex through the foot. Point and flex. Now you can do whatever you like with your arm. If you want it down for support, you can have it up to the ceiling if you want to challenge your balance, overhead, whatever you like. Inhale and exhale. Whilst you're here, think about lifting the waist off the floor also. Now, and exhale. Got 2 more. Lovely. Reach for the foot behind you. Just take a stretch. And then come to a nice elongated position from where you are. We're going to come into the double leg hold. So you want to reach both legs away and you're going to lift and lengthen. Again, arm can come up to the ceiling, it can come overhead, whichever you prefer. And you're just going to breathe and hold. Really feel that you're pulling away, pulling those legs away. You can feel the weight just coming up off the mat. Breathe. Lengthen a bit more, lift a little bit higher. And lower on down. Well done, nice work. Okay, tap on the side if you need it. And then bring yourself around onto your back. Do grab some water if you want to, it's quite warm. Okay, so we are going to start with arm circles. So you're going to lift your arms up to the ceiling, drop your shoulders down. We're going to start by making some circles. Your neck is long, so your chin is slightly tucked. And then once you're settled here, you're going to either come to a single knee fold or a double knee fold. If you want to make it harder still, you can come to single legs, straight legs. And we just breathe. Keeping a check on your back, checking it's not arching. Lovely, keep going. And change direction. Last 2. And when you are done, gently bring the knees in. Lovely. Take some rotation through the feet. Really nice. Okay. Now just bring one leg down to the floor. The other leg, I want you to hook your fingers around your thigh. We're going to drop the toes and lift the toes. Drop and lift. So just feel that you're stretching through the back of the leg. Okay, once more. And now you're going to drop your leg to the floor, lift and give it a hug. Drop, lift and give it a hug in. Now if you find that your hip is a little bit clicky, then you don't have to lower your leg all the way to the floor. Just do what's comfortable. Great, let's do 2 more. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side. So pop that leg down, other leg, drop the toes, and the toes. Just breathe as you're moving here. Last one. And now lengthen the leg, drop, lift, and give it a hug. Drop, lift, and give it a hug. So some good work for our hips here, and lovely hamstring stretch. Don't know about you, but I feel like I need that one. Last time. Okay, and that now takes us nicely into scissors. So keeping one leg straight up, the other leg down to the floor. We switch, kick, kick, and switch, kick, kick. So 2 little pulses in, that's okay. Keep the head and shoulders down if you want to make it easier, or you can stay lifted. Exhale as you bring the leg in. Nicely done. Once on each side. When you are done, rest down. Bring the knees in, let's make some circles. Go in both directions. Okay, if you grab your band and just bring it down by your side. Okay, so staying on our back, coming into frog's legs. You're going to pop your feet into your band. So just to remind you, we're thinking about that V shape of the feet. So working through the inner thigh. Here's still the toes apart, bring the knees right in. Inhale, exhale, we push against the band. Feeling that stretch. Inhale back in. If you want to work harder, you're going to push further out at the diagonal. Well done, let's do a couple more. Exhale as you lengthen. Okay, let's do one more. And bring the legs in. Okay, from here into teaser. Keep your legs up to the ceiling. So you can squeeze your legs together. Use your hand to help you. Take an inhale. Exhale, use that momentum. And come up. way up onto the tailbone into your V shape. When you are there, you now want to slowly come back down. Lower, middle, upper back, shoulders. Take a stretch, inhale. Exhale, swing up. Inhale, exhale with control, back down. That's why we're really challenging our core to allow us to come back down to the mat slowly. You can just feel that you're sort of rolling back down. If you're feeling super strong, you're welcome to do this without the band. That'll make it harder. Good, using that breath. Exhale to lift. Inhale, and exhale as you roll down. Great, couple more. Okay, last one. Nice work. Okay, when you are done, take the balance away, bring the knees in, give a little hug, and then pop the feet down. Coming now into shoulder bridge. So keep your shoulders away from your ears, feet down flat on the floor. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, tilt through your pelvis and just start to roll up through your hips. Come to that ski slope. Once you're here, we're going to lift through the arms. And then we're going to bring them back down to the floor. This time, staying in your bridge, I'm going to take one arm up and one arm down to the floor. I'm hoping you've got this space around you because we're going to take the arms out to the side. So the other arm is going up, the other arm is going down, and then we switch. And then we circle. And then we switch. Now, once you kind of get into the flow of the arms, just have a little check of your bridge. So that me realising my legs have started kind of going out to the side, I'm just going to have to squeeze so that my hips are going to stay in line. Okay, let's do one more here. Bring the arms down by your side. Take a breath and let's roll down. So lift the hips and now go upper, middle, lower back and keep that tailbone lifted until the very, very end and then release. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to go straight into the, it's sort of like a little snow angel arms. All right, so inhale, exhale, roll up. Get your stability, and when you're ready, one arm goes up, one goes down. And switch with the breath. Inhale, exhale, switch and sweep round. Keeping those hips lifted. Knees are staying in line. Well done. Keep the breath going. How's that bridge looking? Once more on each side. Bring the arms down by your side. Lift the hips and upper, middle, lower back, and very last is your tailbone to release. Well done, everyone. Okay, so staying here. We're going to choose one leg. We're going to slide the heel away. Kick the leg back up and bring it down. I'm going to slide through the heel, kick, and bring the leg down. Slide, exhale, lift, and lower down. Inhale, exhale, kick, and inhale back down. So we've warmed up those hamstrings, so we should be able to get a nice big kick in. Okay, once more on each side. Lovely, okay, from here, bring your feet together, bring your knees together. Put them down onto the floor. We're going to send one knee out to the side with an exhale. And inhale it back in. Exhale, we change. And we inhale back in. Exhale, change. And coming back in with control. Last time. And coming back in. Now you can stick here, or you're going to bring leg into a tabletop position. And we exhale. And we inhale back in. So keeping the leg at a right angle as much as you can. So breathing as you send that leg out. Okay, once more on each side. When you are done, bring your knees in, make some circles. Okay, bring yourself up and come round onto your left hand side. So cushion underneath your head if you want to. Coming into the side kick. So taking a bend through that bottom leg or lengthening it away. Top leg lengthens from the hip. You point and flex. So arm up to the ceiling if you want to, or down for support. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keep your breath going. Inhale and exhale. Once more now. Okay, lower the leg, reach behind your foot if you want to stretch. And then we're going to lengthen through both legs. Get your balance. We're going to lift and lengthen both legs and hold. So if you want to more, you can take your arm up. Also think about lifting the waist up off the mat. And leg. Lengthen through the fingers. Last little push, lift, lift, lift. And lower yourself down, tapping the side if you need it. All right, bring yourself up now, up to seated. Now you're just going to go lengthways on your mat. Lovely, okay, so coming into our C curve. So we're going to start by sitting up nice and tall. You're going to take your arms out in front of you, we inhale. Exhale, you're just going to sit back. You're going to find that biting point. You can feel your core is working, and we exhale to come up. Inhale. Exhale, let's sit back. We're going to inhale to come up. Exhale, sit back. Find that biting point. And inhale up. Okay, if you want to this time, you can take the arms wide. And we inhale back up. Exhale. Great, okay, if you want to now, you can go into single leg. So all these options, if you don't want them, just stick with the level below. Exhale, sit back. Inhale back to the top. Well done, I know it's tough, keep going. Once more on each side. Lovely, and finish that one there. Really nice. Okay, come to front facing. We're going to go into bow and arrow. So do sit however's comfortable. It might be legs out in front of you, it might be cross legs. And if your hamstrings are particularly tight, you may want to sit on a cushion. You're going to take your arms forward. You're going to pull the elbow back, pull the arms forward, and then sweep round. So we inhale, exhale, sweep. Inhale, pull back, exhale, sweep round. Lovely, so stick here. Eyes can follow what that moving hand is doing. The shoulders down and relaxed. Once more on each side. Lovely, and rest the arms down. Take a couple of rotations. Okay, grab your band. So I'm staying in this seated position or changing to if you want to feel more comfortable. So I like to kneel for this one, but you don't have to. You're going to bring your one hand into your lower back, other hand behind your arm, behind your head. And we inhale. Exhale, you're going to pull against your band and straighten through the arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale, pull. And coming back to center. So ideally you want to be working just a couple of centimetres away from your head. Exhale as you lengthen. Two more on this side. Lovely, and then we switch. So top arms coming into lower back. As we inhale, exhale, lengthen. Lovely, use the breath. Last two. Lovely, release that band down. Rotate. Okay, come back to seated. Let's take a stretch now for our arms. So just take your arm across your body. Use your arm to pull and just draw that shoulder blade down. Take that straight arm behind you, pull the elbow. Let's do the same on the other side, arm body. Pull and just pull that shoulder blade down. And take that arm behind your head. Pull through the elbow. And release there. Bring your feet over to one side. Place your hand down by your feet and reach up and over. Come into mermaid stretch. If you want to make it stronger, you can pull that elbow back and look up to the ceiling. So you're just feeling really that you're stretching here through the ribcage. Coming back to center. Let's do the same on the other side. Hand down by your feet, reach up and over. And bring yourself back up. Come down onto your back. Grab your band. We're going to stretch through our hamstrings now. I've done lots of work, so you need to give them a really good stretch. Let's start with about 70% of your full stretch. So ease up a little bit and breathe. Take a deep breath and now make that stretch stronger. So we bring the leg close to you or straighter and breathe.
Bring the leg back to the top and then take it out to the side. So use your band, stretching the inner thigh. Use your band, come back to the top. Let's change legs. So hamstrings, 70%. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath, make it stronger. Just relax the hips down. Lovely, come back to center and take the leg out to the side. Use the band, bring the leg back to the top, take a bend through your knee, and take the bands away. Pop your foot over your knee, and now lift up and hook through. Feeling the stretch into the leg that's closest to you. If you want more, bring the legs closer in. You can use your elbow to push out. Lovely, let's change sides. And release. Bring yourself over onto your side and then just stack your hands on top of one another. Stack your hips, your feet, your knees, and then just with this top arm, we're just going to carry it over across to the other side. So you're going to keep your knees down on the floor, just opening up through the chest. Just turn your head to the side and just hold it here for a breath. And then just start to come back over and bring your hands back together again. Okay, we do the same on the other side, so bring yourself up. Stack the hips, feet in the knees. Bring the hands together at the front, and then just open up through that top arm so your eyes can follow. Keeping the knees down. Enjoy that stretch. And then just float that arm back and allow the hands to meet. Lovely. From where you are, bring yourself up. Come up onto hands and knees. Let's do cat-cow stretch, so round the spine up. And drop the spine, lift the head. And round up. And drop the spine. Last time, round up. And drop. Bring yourself back to centre. Tuck your toes under, walk your hands towards your feet. I'm just going to slowly start to stack back up. Lovely. Let's stretch through our quads. So do reach hold of something if you need to. You're going to reach behind for your foot and take the stretches to the front of the leg. Okay, so try and keep your head up and breathe. Bring the leg down. We'll do the same on the other side. And pop your foot down. Run through the shoulders, so just bring the hands together, lift down towards the floor. Kicks off through the knees. And then lastly, bring your hands together in your lower back, work your elbows towards each other. And release. All right, really good job, thank you. So if you'd like to stay for relaxation, then make yourselves comfortable. See you later. Thank you so much. This is the last Tuesday session before the Easter holidays, and I will email all the details out. All right, take care. See you later. So we're just going to start by taking a few relaxing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Let's take a breath now, let it travel down your neck, allowing it to soften.
Take a breath now across your shoulders, let them loosen. Take a breath now down each arm. Take a breath to your core, let it soften. Either side of your spine. Allow breath to travel down each leg. And then just allow breath to come all the way down to your toes. And on your next breath, just bring some movement back into your fingers, back into your toes. And when you're ready, just rolling over onto your side. And then when you're ready, bring yourself up into a seated position. So, and again. Last time. Okay, that is it for today.